Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back as promised for a little stroll down the beach at Delnor-Wiggins State Park on a beautiful Thursday morning here in North Naples. Hit that share button, let everybody know I'm back, let everybody know you found me. Also, as I promised, the sun would be up and shining bright when I came back. If you were following along this morning, we saw some pretty darn nice colors in my first live feed. There's our sun coming up. Wiggins Pass. This is the very north end of Delnor-Wiggins State Park. It's about 7 o'clock. 77, 78 degrees. Gonna get up to around 90. Probably feel a lot warmer than that. Barefoot Beach over on the other side of the pass. The tide on its way in. The water temperature 85 degrees. High tide here at Wiggins Pass is around 10 o'clock. Wish you were here with me as always. But it's nice to have you tagging along here. A little beach time's always good for the mind and soul. Great way to start the day. Beautiful colors in that sky, those puffy clouds, those beautiful. They really didn't ignite with color. They got a little color this morning, but nothing crazy. I really thought they were going to go nuts this morning with color, but it didn't happen. It was still beautiful though. When I first got out here, it was gorgeous. A gorgeous glow over in the eastern skies here early this morning. I recorded a little video when I first got up here, about 25 minutes before sunrise. I'll share that later today with you. Beverly, our prayers go out to you. It's nice to see you on here watching. Hope I can brighten your spirits a little bit. Daryl, good morning. Such beautiful colors here, just incredible colors. I'll snap off a photo of all this. It's just beautiful. Hang tight here for 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that little interruption, my friends. Just like having some photos to share later. It was a busy night for our sea turtles here. Now, I don't know if we have any new sea turtle nests. I did see 7 crawls walking up here this morning. My toes hit the sand about 5:30 this morning. And I walked up here to Wiggins Pass. Quite a few of the crawls look like false crawls to me, but we'll see. And when we have 7 crawls on the beach, especially when there's false crawls. That same sea turtle can come up a couple of times, you know, maybe even do a couple false crawls and then finally lay her eggs. So that doesn't mean 7 sea turtles necessarily came ashore. Because I saw 1, 2, 3, at least 3 down in area 1. And that could have been the same turtle, because I know 2 of them definitely look like false crawls. One, she went way up on the beach, up over the berm. So that could have been a good one. Are those clouds beautiful? Rose, good morning. Oh, our rangers will be busy checking on those nests this morning. I haven't seen them yet, so they're busy. Keeping my fingers crossed. We're up to 13 new nests as of yesterday here in the park. Lucky 13. One of the sponsors on that nest number 13 was our friend Judith Sarkissian. Her and her beautiful fur babies, those gorgeous Cocker Spaniels. Thank you for co-sponsoring the nests there, Judith. That was awful kind of you. Our sea turtles appreciate it. Tanya, good morning. Tanya and Clark. So here's one of the sea turtle crawls right here. You look close, you should be able to see the tracks here. Doesn't look like the tracks going back to the water here. But she just came. Yeah, these are the tracks coming out of the water over here. She came up out of the water. Didn't waste any time. She just came up here. It's kind of hard to see. Did a U-turn. She came up, did the hokey pokey, and went right back down into the water. She didn't even actually do the pokey part. She just did the hokey part. And back into the water she went. Very pronounced tail drag though here. You can see that little squiggly line in between the tracks. Normally that's a sign that she laid eggs. But there is no signs of any digging going on here. Unless she got up into here a little further. It looks like maybe, you know what? It's hard to say on this one. It looks like she might have come up into here and dug a nest over in here. I didn't notice that earlier. Looked like the tracks stopped. But they definitely go up here, and I see tracks up in here, and I see a lot of disturbed sand over in there. And I see that little squiggly line. Well, the rangers are going to be busy. Hopefully it amounts to a new nest. I love sea turtle season. That's a little something something to my morning beach walks. The excitement of getting a new nest on the beach. Papa. Good morning, Papa. Nice to have you on here with us. Rose, you're great. You're an awesome greeter. I love it. Rose and Daryl are quick to say good morning to everybody when they pop on here. I think that sky is so beautiful. Those clouds. I love my clouds. I love my beach and my beach family. I saw one crawl that down at Vanderbilt Beach, the very north end of Vanderbilt Beach this morning, a set of tracks where that sea turtle gave it one heck of a try to get up to one of the big drop-offs, one of the big ledges from the erosion. She didn't make it, but she gave it a good try. Daryl, get rid of the troll. That's why Facebook is getting pretty lousy. They're really a lot of trolls trolling Facebook now. It's a shame. Too bad you can't give them a virus on their device. The water's got some nice emerald green color to it right now. I don't know what this stuff is. This morning I thought it was dried up sea foam just by the color, but it's like, I don't know what this is. It looks like straw. All up and down the beach. It's just all up and down the shoreline this morning. Hopefully it's not toxic to touch. What is that? What is that junk? But I mean, it's all along the entire shoreline. Covering up the shells. Let's see if we can find another sea turtle nest. Good morning. Toothpicks. Yeah, it looks like straw. I don't know what it is. I remember, at one time I knew what it was. I just forgot what it was. You don't see it very often on our beaches. I'm sure it's on the news. Hey Chris, good morning. Where's our rangers at? I'm looking for their vehicle. Coming up on our left over here was sea turtle nest number 13. That was yesterday's new nest. So hopefully we'll have a 14 today and maybe a 15. Follow friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park on Facebook. They keep track of the nests here, or volunteers. But that is nest number 13. You can see our friend Judith there. And the Kissian cockatoos. Thank you, Judith. Don't tamper with these nests, my friends. Take pictures. It's fun to keep track of them. Between 55 and 60 days, we'll be having little babies emerging. Keep our fingers crossed we don't have any bad storms. We had a great nesting season last year, then we had the darn storms and they washed the nests away. That happens. Boy, those sea turtles are up against some crazy odds. 1 in 1,000 makes it to adulthood. Isn't that crazy? There's another nest up higher on the beach. I don't know if you can see it. Especially with that bright sun. Woo! It's like up in there. You can see the pink ribbon on it. Ooh, our rangers are way down at the south end of the park still. Like I said, there was 3 crawls just in area 1 alone. And I think the one that she went over the dunes, I think that's going to be a good nest. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. Where she went over that berm up into the dunes. So bad, Bob and I are going to go have lunch over at Naples House of Omelets this afternoon. If anybody's around wants to sit with us, you're welcome. We'll probably get there around late lunch, 1:30. Love to see you over there. Great food. You're going to be leaving that place hungry. I can guarantee that. Hungry or unhappy. They do a good job at Naples House of Omelets. Hey, don't forget about our cruises with Boat Naples. Our Thursday evening sunset cruises. Things are getting kind of slow. We got our Thursday evening Southwest Florida Television Sunset Cruise and our Saturday morning Southwest Florida Television Nature Cruise. If we get enough people, we'll go out. So if you're interested in going out on either of those times, give Boat Naples a call and they'll get your name on the list. It's a pay per person. A lot of fun. Mornings are always best to see dolphins. sunsets are fun too. They're beautiful. Our sunsets are gorgeous. Look at all of these seashells. Look at this. You can spend a lot of time digging through there. Wow. That's a lot of shells, my friends. Mother Ocean sifting them for us. Here is a crawl right here. This one, she came right up this berm here, up into the dunes. That was one determined sea turtle right there. I don't think I think she just went up and did a turn around up here. Man, it's hard getting up here. That's a steep incline. Yeah. This one doesn't look like a good crawl. Definitely just went up. Just turned right around. Darn it. That's nest number 12 right down there. The north end of parking lot 4 over here, where we used to have all of our fun. This was where the pine trees were, and this is where Roy would hang out, and we'd have our parties all right in here. Now you can't even walk out onto the beach here. Got it all flagged off. Yet people still try to climb under those ribbons there. Man, some people just don't get it. It's pretty obvious where you're not supposed to go. I mean, you can see the rope line running up and down the beach here. Stay outside of the ropes. What more do they have to do? Beautiful beach. Our beautiful mile-long stretch of paradise, my friends. Wish you were here walking on it with me. It's amazing how high up I am right here. I'm probably 4, 5, a good 5 feet above the water line up here, at least. We're about in the middle of parking lot 4 now. This is where that beautiful boardwalk used to be. You can walk out, you can walk over the sea oats. You could stand out on the end and look up and down the dunes at all the sea oats, and you'd look up there, you'd see the pine trees up in Area 5. Beautiful views. I got so many videos walking out that boardwalk. Now we're coming up to the entrance down towards the south end of parking lot 4. I don't know if y'all remember what used to be here, but there was a little boardwalk. You'd come out a little stretch of boardwalk. This is where the concession stand used to be, in the parking lot back in there. No concessions or anything here anymore. No amenities other than a parking lot and a beautiful beach and some porta potties in each parking lot. That's about it. But look at that beach, just calling your name. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, they're blowing off the parking lot. Nest number 11 up here. Builder's Glass of Bonita Inc. is the sponsor. Nest number 11. Looking to see if we have anything above number 13. Still quiet here. The park, the front gate, officially opens at 8 a.m., so we got some time. Wow, there's a really colorful cockle shell. Aren't those cockles beautiful? It's got a little chip in it. They're so gorgeous. Picture the two halves put together. Use your imagination. It makes a heart. When you have a whole cockle shell, it's like a cockle heart. They're beautiful, but look at the colors on that. Try to get some sun on it there. You can actually find them bigger than that. A lot of live ones out on the sandbars when we get a low tide. The cockle shell. See a couple nests ahead of me. Maybe one of them's a new one. Anybody know what this is? This straw-looking stuff that's all over the beach, all over the shoreline. A ranger came by. He went flying by me before. He was in a hurry to check on all the sea turtle nests. I wanted to ask him what that was. Or one of our volunteers would know. Where's Amanda when I need her? Nest number 10. No nest 14 yet. Come on, nest 14. That one we saw earlier, way up at the north end of the beach here, that could be a good crawl. Another nest over here. Let's see which one this is. Number 9. It doesn't always work like that. You can really see the depression where she dug in there on nest number 9. I love the names on this one. There's 2 sponsors. Those guys and them. I love that. Very clever. Very cute. Remain anonymous, but very cute. Nest number 9. Hey, have I told you how nice it is to be able to see again while I'm walking the beach? It's amazing. I had a checkup yesterday with the eye doctor. Everything's progressing as it should, slow but steady. So that's awesome. That was music to my ears. Had a great meeting yesterday evening with our friends at Kauai Chile Animal Preserve. I need to get some video equipment to help these guys out. They want to do kind of like a little roundtable discussion with some experts in the field of conservation. We want to do some group discussions regarding bears, our Florida black bears, and our alligators. Every time there's a bear or alligator attack in the news, it turns into a heated topic. So we just want to educate people on our black bears and our alligators. 99.9% of the time, wild animal attacks are the fault of us humans, not the animals. But yet they want to immediately euthanize the animals. So I got to come up with I need a new gimbal. I need to get some mics. A couple other little gizmos. I need to get some more storage for all their video files. So I need to come up with about almost $500 to get this project rolling along. If anybody wants to help contribute to that, let me know. You can donate to Chobe and they'll give you a tax write-off, and then they'll give me the money to get the equipment. I love that place. If you ever are in town, you need to go to Chobe Animal Preserve. You're going to be seeing a lot more posts. I'll be sharing a lot more videos of Chobe. And I would love it if you would share them as well. Help us out. Join our Kauai family. Okay, so now Mark, our park ranger, it's actually our assistant park manager. He's back down. He snuck past me. He went back down the main road through the park. He's back down now. He just did a quick run up the beach, checking the tracks on the beach. Now he's out doing a little further investigation on our sea turtle nest. Like I said, hopefully we'll have a new one or two this morning. With 7 crawls, there's pretty good odds we got a new nest here. One of the sea turtles thought she was going to go up into the parking lot over the north end area too. She started going right out the wheelchair mat. We've had them go out into the parking lots. Very determined sea turtles. I've seen some crazy sea turtle crawls. Super long ones where they just went all over the beach, back and forth, up and down, round and loopity-loop. I know I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, just because it is sea turtle nesting season. Be sure to fill in your holes, and level all your sandcastles, and pick up your trash. You should do that all the time, but especially now, before you leave the beach. Do that. Our sea turtles have enough challenges to overcome without us giving them more. Besides picking your trash up, if you see trash on the beach that somebody else left behind, help us out and pick it up. If you're bored and you see some holes on the beach, fill them in, and that'd help us out tremendously. Like I said, our sea turtles would love you for that. I don't know where Susan went. I saw Susan up just a little south of Wiggins Pass. Our friend Susan Dexter. There was a dolphin playing around in there, just going back and forth. Maybe she was hanging out with a dolphin up there. I'm looking forward to a really nice dolphin encounter here one of these mornings. Now that I can see when the surf's a little calmer. Get one of those up close and personal encounters. Man, I haven't had one of those in a while. The closest I've been to a dolphin lately is out on the boat with Naples, which I'd love to see out there with us. BoatNaples.com, check them out. Oh, another big, beautiful cockle shell down here. Aren't they gorgeous? The cockles. When they have a hole in them, they're great for hanging on the shell trees. Beautiful. The prayer trees. One's got some little barnacles on it. No, that wasn't the ranger down there. That's one of our volunteers picking trash up off the beach. Got some scallywag left behind. I think I'm coming up to the north end parking lot too here, and this is where that crawl. Yeah. See if we can see it here. There's the tracks coming out of the water. Here's the tracks coming up onto the beach. You see them down there? Into that soft, sugary sand. But she came right up into here. Then she went right over by the base of that sign, did a U-turn. And if you look close, you can see the tracks. There's her return tracks up the berm. And then she went back out into the water without laying her eggs. But she could have come back. Like I said, it's not uncommon for them to make several tries. Several attempts. You never know what spooks them. Just the slightest little something out of the ordinary can scare them away. That's why no lights on the beach at night. Keep your distance if you happen to come across a sea turtle. Give it some room. Something else, if you're walking the beach like me early in the morning, that's when the odds for seeing the sea turtles on our beach is greater. But if you happen to see only one set of tracks on the beach, that means the sea turtle's still up on shore. So do not be going up there following it. Don't be going up and looking for the sea turtle. I'm going to ask James what this stuff is. Hey James.
How's it going?
Good. I'm live here.
Huh?
I said I'm live. What's this straw-looking stuff on the shore?
It's some kind of...
I forgot. I haven't seen it in so long. I forgot the name of it.
I looked it up last year and I forgot it.
It's straw. It's beach straw.
Well, it comes out with some vegetation.
Yeah.
Up there and it disintegrates.
Yeah, it's not harmful. It's just weird looking. All right. Have a good day. James forgot the name of that stuff too. We're getting down by parking lot 1 now. That's number 7. swim buoys washed up on shore here. That one's been around for a while. That was probably buried. It looks like it was buried since the hurricane and broke loose. Ha! It's encrusted with barnacles. That's just, they put those out in the water. Boats, wave runners and all that cannot come in beyond those buoys. Remember that, you boaters. We had a tragic accident down on Vanderbilt Beach with a boater coming in too close and killing a swimmer a couple years ago, or at least a couple years ago. Sad. Sad, sad. Well, there's 3 crawls still left down here on the beach. I don't know if any of them were successful or not. But I'm getting close to the end of my walk here. We pretty much covered all the beach here this morning. From Wiggins Pass down here to Area 1. I'll check the rest of the beach and let you know if there's any new nests. If I don't let you know, like I said earlier, check Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park's Facebook page. They keep tabs on our sea turtles on their Facebook page. Give them a follow. Oh, it's warming up. Warming up nicely. Please keep everybody that's having to deal with that awful weather in your thoughts and prayers, folks that had to go through tornadoes. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Some of our beach friends are dealing with that. If you sent some stars, I see a couple people sent stars this morning. Thank you. Remember, I couldn't be out here walking the beach in the morning. I'd have to be somewhere else if it wasn't for your support. So keep that in mind if you want to see these live feeds continue and this Facebook page continue to exist. Your tips are greatly appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account and my Venmo account in the description of this post, in the text description. And I do thank you. Facebook stars also. I get a penny for each star that you send. And those of you that are subscribers, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. One lone little white ibis over here, doing its little ibis thing. Ibising along, ibising around me. Gorgeous colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Well, 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 well. I don't see any new ribbons, new nests there. Any bright pink ribbons. Bummeroo. 7 crawls. Come on, we gotta have one somewhere. Think positive. All right, my friends. I am going to call it a morning, and I am going to call it a gorgeous morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Why you do that, I'll never know, but thank you. You're awesome. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them into our beach family. Check out Kauai-Chobe Animal Preserve. Join the Kauai family. Get out to Kauai-Chobe. You'll love it. One visit and you'll want to go back for more. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. One nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.